Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today we are studying DMaths 4024. This is O levels mathematics, and today we are working on the D2 book. This is New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition. Its second book. We call it D2, and we are working on its third chapter. And today we have selected a review exercise of the third chapter. And this is the first video on that exercise. So we will see that how many questions we can solve in this video. So this chapter is about expansion and the factorization of the quadratic expressions. Here we have learned how to expand, how to multiply, how to add, how to subtract, and how to factorize the quadratic algebraic expression. So let's start today's exercise. So the review exercise 3 from the book D2, New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition, the chapter 3, which is about the factorization, addition, subtraction, and simplification and expansion of the quadratic expressions. So the first question in the review exercise, question number 1A part, 10A bracket 2A minus 7. So this 10A is multiplying with this bracket. So it will multiply with both the members inside that bracket. So 10A will multiply with the 2A, it give you 20A square. 10A will multiply with the 7. So it will give you minus 70A. The B part is minus 3B multiply with the bracket 7 minus B. Okay. So this minus 3B will multiply with both the members inside that bracket. So minus 3B multiply with the 7. It gives you minus 21B, and minus 3B multiply with the minus 4B. Minus will be plus. 3B multiply with the 4B. It will give you 12B square. The C part, here we have two brackets, and these two brackets, they are multiplying with each other. So we will multiply these two brackets. So here on your screen, the C part is showing. Okay, so here we have two brackets, and these two brackets are multiplying with each other. So what we will do, we will take the first member of this bracket, it will multiply with the second bracket, and then we will take the second member of the first bracket, and it will multiply with the second bracket. So you can see C bracket C minus 11, then minus 4 bracket C minus 11 bracket close. So C square, when the C will multiply with the minus 11, it will give you minus 11C. When the minus 4 will multiply with the C, it will give you minus 4C. Minus 4 multiply with the minus 11, it will give you plus 44. So I will arrange the like terms. So you will have C square minus 15C plus 44. So this is how you will do question number 1, and it's the C part. Then we have the question number 1, and it's D part. It's here we have again two brackets, and we want to expand it. So we will multiply both the brackets. So this first member will multiply with the second bracket. Then this second member of the first bracket will multiply with the second bracket. So here on your screen, you can see this 3D will multiply with 4 minus D. Then this minus 5 will multiply with 4 minus D. So when you multiply it, you will get 12D. Then 3D will multiply with the minus D, it will give you minus 3D square. Minus 5 will multiply with the 4, it will give you minus 20. And minus 5 multiply with the minus D, it will give you plus 5D. So you will have, so I will arrange them. I will arrange the like terms together. So minus 3D square plus 12D plus 5D minus 20. So it will give you minus 3D square plus 17D minus 20. So this is how you will do question number 1, and it's D part. I hope you understand. Now we are going to the next question. The next question on your screen is question number, this is question number 2. Here he says expand and simplify each of the following expressions. Okay. So we will take the A part. So here we go. So the A part is coming up on your screen. So 7F bracket 3F minus 4 plus 4F bracket 3 minus 2F. So this 7F will multiply with both the members here. This 4F will multiply with both the members here. So you will get 21F square minus 28F plus 12F minus 8F square. So we will arrange the like terms together. So you will have 21f square minus 8f square minus 28f plus 12f. So it will give you 13f square minus 16f. So this is how you will do question number 2a part. Question number 2b part is showing up on your screen. 6h square plus bracket 2h plus 3 bracket close bracket start h minus 1 bracket close. So we will have to expand and simplify this. So this is the b part. You will have 6h square plus. Now these are the two brackets which are multiplying with each other. So 2h will multiply with h minus 1. Then the plus 3 will multiply with the h minus 1. So here you can see 6h square plus 2h bracket h minus 1 bracket close plus 3 bracket h minus 1 bracket close. So 6h square plus 2h square minus 2h plus 3h minus 3. So it has multiplied with both these members. This 3 has multiplied with both these members. Now we will arrange them, the like terms together. We'll bring the like terms together. So 6h square plus 2h square minus 2h plus 3h minus 3. So 6h square plus 2h square, it will give you 8h square minus 2h plus 3h, it will give you plus h, and minus 3 will remain as it is. So this is how you will do the question number 2 is B part. Now, my dear students, we are on the question number 2. It's C part. Here we have these two brackets which will multiply with each other, and this minus 3k will multiply with this bracket, and then we will arrange the like terms together. So here 2k will multiply with the k minus 4, then minus 1 will multiply with the k minus 4, and this minus 3k will multiply with this, both the members of this bracket. So here you have 2k bracket k minus 4 bracket close minus 1 into k bracket k minus 4 bracket close minus 3k square plus 21k. So you will have 2k square minus 8k minus k plus 4 minus 3k square plus 21k. So we will arrange the like terms together. So you will have 2k square minus 3k square minus 8k minus k plus 21k plus 4. So 2k square minus 3k square, it will be minus k square minus 8k minus k plus 21k. It will be plus 12k and plus 4. So this is how you will do the question number 2. It's C part. Then we have the question number 2 and it's D part. Here we have two brackets multiplying, and here we have a negative sign, and then these two brackets multiplying with each other. So due to this negative, I will put a square bracket here, and then I will do it usual way. So let me show you how this is done. Okay. So on your screen, you can see when I will multiply m with this m plus 1 bracket, then plus 2 will multiply with the m plus 1 bracket. This is here. Due to this negative, because the negative at the end will change all their signs, I will put this negative out. I will put a square bracket here. I will multiply the 3m with the bracket 9 minus 5m. Then the plus 5 will multiply with the bracket 9 minus 5m. And then I will close the square bracket. So here you will have m square plus m plus 2m plus 2 minus square bracket. This will give you 27m. This will give you minus 15m squared. This will give you plus 45, and 5 multiplied with the minus 5m. It will give you minus 25m, and the square bracket closed. Now here outside you will have m squared. M plus 2m is 3m plus 2 minus square bracket. Inside, I will write the square term first, minus 15m squared, 27m minus 25m, you are left with plus 2m, plus 45 square bracket close. Now we will open that square bracket. So m squared plus 3m plus 2, when this square bracket will open because it has a negative sign outside, so all its signs will change. So it will become m squared plus 3m plus 2 plus 15m squared minus 2m and minus 45. Now we will arrange the like terms. So m squared plus 15m squared, it will be 16m squared. 3m minus 2m, it will be plus m. 2 minus 45, it will be minus 43. So my dear students, you can see this whole question. Let me reduce the size so you can see the whole question. This question is important. So I hope that on your screen you can see the whole question together. If you want to take more time for this question, you can pause the video and you can take your time. Okay, so in the meanwhile, we are going to the next question. Okay, so the next question is question number 3. And in the question number 3, it says factorize each of the following expressions completely. So first one is a square plus 13a plus 36. Okay. So we are going to this question. The next question is question number 33, question 3a part. So you multiply the extreme term, you get 36a square, write the factors of the 36. The factors of the 36 are 1 into 36, 2 into 18, 3 into 12, 4 into 9, 6 into 6. The sign with the third term is positive. So here I will write add, I will choose that pair which by addition will give me plus 13. In addition, we give the same sign because we want plus 13. So I will give both these factors positive sign. So here you can see a square plus 4a plus 9a plus 36. From the first two terms, I can take a common. So here a plus 4 is left. From the last two terms, you can see 9 is common, plus 9 is common. So inside the bracket, you are left with a plus 4. So from this term and from this term, you can see the bracket a plus 4 is common. So we will take a plus 4 common. So you will have a plus 4 in one bracket and a plus 9 in the other bracket. And I hope you understand this question. So question number 3, and it's B part. Okay, in the question number 3 is B part. It's b square minus 15b plus 56. So I multiply the extreme terms, it give you 56b square. So we will write the factors of the 56. They are 1 into 56, 2 into 28, 4 into 14, 7 into 8. Because the third term sign is positive, so I will write here add. So I'm looking for that pair which by adding will give you 15. So 7 and 8. But we want minus 15. In add, we give the same sign. Either both of them are given positive sign or both of them are given negative sign. So it will be minus 7 minus 8 because we want minus 15. So you will have b square minus 7b minus 8b plus 56. From the first two terms, you can see b is common. So you will have in the bracket b minus 7. From the last two terms, minus 8 is common. So inside the bracket, you will have b minus 7. So now you can see the b minus 7 bracket is common. So from here, you will have b. From here, you will have minus 8. So this is how you do the question number 3, and it's B part. Question number 3, C part, it is c square plus 14c minus 51. So we have to factorize. Okay, so we will multiply the extreme term, you get 51c square. We will write the pairs, factors of the 51. So it will be 1 into 51 and minus 3 into 17. By subtraction, because the third term sign is negative. So by subtraction, we have to write that pair which by subtraction will give you 14, and we want positive 14. In subtraction, we give different signs. One is given positive sign, the other one is given negative sign. So 17 and 3 is the pair which can by subtraction give you 14. Because you want positive 14 answer, so with the larger number I will write positive, and with the smaller number I will write minus. So you have c square minus 3c plus 17c minus 51. From the first two terms, you can take c common. So you will have c minus 3 inside the bracket. From the last two terms, you can see we have positive 17 common. So in the bracket, you will have c minus 3. Now from this term and this term, c minus 3 is common. So from here, you will have c. From here, you will have 17. Question number 3D part. It is d square minus 12d minus 45. Okay. So here we go. So d square minus 12d minus 45. Sorry, and I will multiply the extreme terms. So you will have. You see. D square plus, I will write the factors of the 45. They will be 1 into 45, 3 into 15, and 5 into 9. With the third term, you have negative sign, so I will write here subtract. So I'm going to choose that pair, which by subtraction will give me minus 12. So you want minus 12. So with the larger number, I will put negative sign. With the smaller number, I will put a positive sign. So here we will write d square plus 3d minus 15d minus 45. So from the first two terms, you can see the d is common. So you will have d bracket d plus 3 bracket close. And from the last two terms, minus 15 is common. So inside the bracket, you will have d plus 3. Now from this term and from this term, the bracket d plus 3 is common, so we will take it common, and from here you will have d, and from here you will have minus. So this is how you will do the question number 3 and d part. I hope you understand. Question number, we are on the question number 4. He says factorize each of the following expressions completely. So let's go question number 4, and a part 9f square minus plus 18f minus 16. So very simple. Okay. So here we go. So 9f square plus 18f minus 16. So we multiply the extreme terms, you get 144f square. And it gives you the pairs of the factors of the 144. They are 1 into 144, 2 into 72, 3 into 48, 4 into 36, 6 into 24, 8 into 18, 9 into 16, and 12 into 12. So the third term, the sign is the sign with the third term is negative, so I will write subtract. So I will choose that pair which by subtraction will give you plus 18. So the pair is 6 and 24. If you subtract them, you get 18 because you want positive 18. So with the larger number, I will write plus, and with the smaller number, I will write minus. So now it will be 9f square minus 16f plus 24f minus 16. From the first two terms, 3f is common. So when you divide 9f square with the 3f, you get 3f. When you divide minus 6f with the 3f, you get minus 2. From the last two terms, plus 8 is common. When you divide 24f with the 8, you get 3f. When you divide minus 16 with the 8, you get minus 2. From this term and from this term, 3f minus 2 bracket is common. So take that bracket common. So from here, you will have 3f. From here, you will have plus 8. So this is how you do the question number 4, and it's A part. So we are going to the next part. The B part is 3h square minus 19h minus 14. So we will multiply the extreme terms. When 3h square will multiply with the minus 14, it will give you 40. So you can see the whole thing together. Okay, now you can see, I hope, the whole thing. 3h square minus 19h minus 14. When you multiply that, give you 42h square. Write the factors of the 42. They are 1 multiply 42, 2 multiply 21, 3 multiply 14, and 6 multiply 7. So here with the third term, you have negative sign. So here I will write subtract. So you choose that pair which by subtraction will give me minus 19. So 21 and 2 is the right pair because you want minus 19. So with the large number, I will put the negative sign, and with the small number, I will put the positive sign. So you will have 3h square plus 2h minus 21h minus 14. And from the first two terms, you can see the h is common. So you are left with 3h plus 2. From the last two terms, minus 7 is common. So in the bracket, you are left with 3h plus 2. When you take negative common, the sign changes. From this term and from this, you can see that the 3h plus 2 bracket is common. You take it common. From here, you will get h. From here, you will get minus 7 in the second bracket. And this is how you will factorize it. I hope you understand. Let me increase the size so you can see the whole question. And this is how this is done. Okay, so the question number 4, and it's C part. Okay. So the question number 4, its C part is showing up on your screen. 14k square plus 49k plus 21. The first thing, a very important thing is that they all can be divided with the 7. So we will take 7 common. So take that 7 out, put a square bracket there. 2k square plus 7k plus 3 square bracket close. So this 7 will go with all the steps. And we will do whatever we want to do inside the square bracket. So multiply the extreme terms, you get 6k square. So write the pairs, the factors of the 6. They are 1 into 6, 2 into 3. With the third term, so you have positive signs. So I will write here add. So we are looking for that pair, which by addition will give you 7. So 1 and 6 is the right pair because you want plus 7, and in addition, we give the same sign. Either both of them are given the positive sign. or both of them are given the negative sign. So we will have plus 6 and plus 1. So 7 square bracket 2k square plus 1k plus 6k plus 3 bracket close, and 7 square bracket. From these two you can see k is common. Inside the bracket you are left with the 2k plus 1 bracket close. From the last two terms you can see that we have 3 common, so plus 3 is common. So you are inside the bracket you get 2k plus 1 bracket close, square bracket close. So from this term and from this term, a 2k plus 1 bracket is common. From here you will have the k, from here you will have the 3, and here you have the 7. So this is how you will solve question number 4 and its D part. Okay, so question number 4 is D part, 18m square minus 39m plus 18. So let's learn how to factorize it. So this is the D part coming up on your screen, and let me bring this here. So question number 4 is D part. It says 18m square minus 39m plus 18. So take they all can be divided with the 3. So I will take 3 common. So I've taken the 3 common. So you are left with the in square bracket 6m square minus 13m plus 6. Multiply the extreme term, you get 36m square. Write the factors of the 36. You get 1 into 36, 2 into 18, 3 into 12, 4 into 9, 6 into 6. And here with the third term, you have positive sign. So here I will write add. So I am looking for that pair, which by addition will give me minus 13. In addition, we give the same signs because you want negative numbers. So both of them will be given the negative number. So 3 square bracket 6m square minus 4m minus 9m plus 6 square bracket close. From the first two terms, you can see 2m is common. So bracket 3m minus 2 inside the bracket minus. From the last two terms, minus 3 is common. So inside the bracket, you will have 3m minus 2 bracket close, square bracket close. From this term and from this term, 3m minus 2 is common. So from here, you will have 2m. From here, you will have minus 3. So this is our final answer. 3 bracket 3m minus 2 bracket close, bracket start 2m minus 3. So my dear students, this is how you will do this question. And this question is question number 4 and its D part. The question is showing up on your screen. The last question of this exercise, the review exercise 3 from the book D2. The name of the book is New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition, second book. We normally call it D2. So last question, factorize the expression 3x squared minus 11 by 2x minus 5 completely. Okay, so this is how we will do that. And you can see 3x squared minus 11x by 2 minus 5. So I will take the LCM. 2 is the LCM. So here you will get 6x squared minus 11x minus 10. I will write this 1 by 2 outside, square bracket 6x squared minus 11x minus 10. We multiply these extreme terms together. It will give you 60x. So I will write the factors of the 60. The factors of the 60 are 1 into 60, 2 into 30, 3 into 20, 4 into 15, 5 into 12, 6 into 10. With the third term, you have a negative sign. So I will write here subtract. So I'm looking for that pair, which by subtraction will give me minus 11. 4 and 15 is the right pair because you want the negative 11, and in the subtraction, you know, we give both the numbers different signs. So the larger number will be given a negative sign, the smaller number will be given the positive sign. So you will have 1 by 2 square bracket 6x squared plus 4x minus 15x minus 10 square bracket closed. Then from these first two terms, you can see the 2x is common. So inside the bracket, you get 3x plus 2. From the last two terms, you can see minus 5 is common. So divide 15x with the minus 5, you get 3x. Divide minus 10 with the minus 5, you get plus 2. Put the brackets around it, square bracket closed. From this first term and this second term, you can see this bracket 3x plus 2 is present in both of them. So we will take them that bracket common. So 3x plus 2 in one bracket, and from here you get 2x, from here you get minus 5. So the final answer will be 1 by 2 into bracket 3x plus 2 into 2x minus 5. Bracket closed. So my dear students, this is how you will do the question number. Let me show you. So the question number 5, the whole of the question number 5 of the review exercise 3 from the book D2, New syllabus mathematics 7th edition is showing up on your screen. And this was the last question of this exercise. And my dear students, by this, we have completed the chapter number 3 of the D2 New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition. You can find all these videos on the chapter number 3 of the D2 in my YouTube channel. The name of the playlist is D2. The name of the is D2 Mathematics 7th edition. So I hope that this video will help you. It will make your life little easier. Especially we are making these videos for our class, which has missed the face-to-face study in the 8th class, and now they are suffering, and now they are in the 9th Cambridge, and they are in the 10th Cambridge right now, and they are suffering because they have not done these exercises face to face in the class with their teacher. They were studying online, and online they were not taking that thing seriously. So, but if you are watching this video, it shows that you are trying to improve the basics of your mathematics. If you find this video helpful, and if you find this video interesting, do share the link of this video onto your Facebook and onto your Instagram and onto your Twitter accounts. Also subscribe my channel, also like this video. Your appreciation means a lot to me. It's a great blessing for me to be able to teach you online through this YouTube channel. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day. God bless you all.